Good to see you here today, Dom. How you doing, man?
I'm all good, man. Just here at the PFL Media Day. Just doing some media obligations, and it's a good day here.
How are you finding an event like this? Because obviously, in the past with Cage Warriors, this isn't something you would have had before.
No, 100%. Like PFL, they really look out for their fighters, and they really want to push their fighters and get their fighters to brand themselves well. And obviously, with their help in terms of doing like stuff like this with the media outlets, it's really good. And the thing is, as fighters, like we're brands, so obviously we need to push ourselves out there. So obviously to have PFL get us to do this is just a bonus, because really and truly, a lot of promotions ain't doing stuff like this, to be honest. Like for example, like Cage Warriors, I was in Cage Warriors. No disrespect, but obviously they're not doing stuff like this. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously, like they're a UFC feeder league, so obviously they kind of have to push into the direction of like the UFC kind of thing. Whereas PFL over here, it feels free. It feels like I can do anything kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel free, and I feel it's a good feeling and a good feeling, man.
Obviously, you've been with PFL a few months now, just coming into the first fight for the season. How has the move been the last few months?
The move to PFL. No, it's been good. Like I've not even had a fight yet, and I've already done quite a bit. So it just goes to show how good and how well PFL look after their fighters and look out for their fighters. But yeah, like since I've signed, like it's been pretty good, man. I've done quite a bit. There's still a lot more to come, especially after I compete and show PFL what I'm capable of doing. I'm sure they already know what I'm capable of doing, hence why they signed me. But obviously, seeing it live in the flesh, it's just gonna add it on.
Obviously, you were with Bellator early in your career, but then you had some success there, but then you left there, really made your name in Cage Warriors. What makes this the right time to try and step back up to a major organisation?
No, this is the right time, because the thing is, you got to realise, I came into obviously my previous promotion, Cage Warriors, came to Cage Warriors, made nothing, made statements. Every fight I had, I made statements. All KOs. I came in there, had my first fight. Second fight was for a world title main event. And then obviously my third fight, my first title defense, another quick KO finish. So obviously during that time period in 2021, I pushed my name up there a lot more in terms of like the world scene, and obviously a lot of people were talking about me trying getting signed to the UFC and whatnot. But obviously that didn't happen. But obviously PFL just came in and barged in last. You know, funny enough, PFL came and barged in last year summer. They wanted to sign me last year summer because they wanted to get me on their London card, which was last year August. But I wasn't able to do it because contractually I had to honor my contract with Cage Warriors. So obviously I had to do that fight in October, and then after that fight they let me go. So we parted ways respectfully, and obviously now you see me here.
Yeah, just on Cage Warriors, it's good to hear you parted ways respectfully, because there was a time when you were quite outspoken about the way things.
Yeah, it's like this happens in sports. I mean, it's not just MMA. Obviously, it happens in other sports. Like obviously, if you're at a job and you're not getting paid as much as what the next man is offering, you're going to get frustrated. You're going to want to go over to the other side where the grass is greener. Do you know what I mean? And get paid more. But obviously, contractually, I wasn't able to do that. Obviously, now I'm thankful that after my last fight, they let me go and we parted ways respectfully, and now I'm here. So now I can earn the big bucks, the real violent money. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Obviously, you've got Dakota and Simeon. They know their fights for the season. There hasn't been much said about the bantamweight division. Do you know if it's going to be a season or is it just going to be showcase fights?
No, it's going to be a season. I'm not 100% sure when they'll announce the bantamweight roster for the season. But all I know is I'll be making my season start in July, July 8th, which is going to be in Berlin. But as of opponents, I'm not 100% sure yet. Yeah.
Is there anyone you've got in mind that you'd like to fight?
I'm not too sure. You know, honestly speaking, I'm not too sure, because obviously, like the way PFL do their formats in the seasons, it's like you can't really call out and pick who you want to fight, because it's a season format, so you can be fighting anyone. So I'm just open to I'm just open to whoever they sign in my weight division. I'm open to fight anyone within my weight class within the season. So whoever they give me first, it's gonna be a bad night for them. So I can advance over to onto the next show. So
awesome. Looking forward to seeing what violent money you can make in July, man.
No, 100%.
Thanks for
Nice one. Thank you.